choice by Greg Joyce.
Hey Greg, how you doing?
Doing all right, yeah.
Wow, what kind of choice are you looking at making today?
Well, I don't know. Everybody's all proud of Matt with this like certification stuff and everything, but this
true.
is Matt's rubber band ball.
Whoa!
I think that's pretty cool.
I think that's pretty cool too, and I think it's a great choice for you to bring out the hidden talents of our staff. And so easily go unobserved.
Yeah, don't lose sight of the truly important things.
That's right.
With these flash in the pan projects.
Let me tell you, I've been working on this particular rubber band ball for I don't know, 2.5 years or so.
Whew, where do the bands come from? Is this like a part of a food thing, or is this your?
These are typically from the deli down the street.
Nice.
Deli bands. I get rubber bands with the ADP paychecks every other week. I get this pile of rubber. I can start to contribute if you're interested. If you can open source this rubber band ball, that's the kind of project you're interested in.
Yeah, I could go for a collabo.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's more of like a Max piece de resistance. And
You gotta be careful with
the
you gotta be careful with the pull request.
Oh! Snap!
Boom.
Snap! See?
Oh, yes!
Woo!
Tons, everybody.
Stop. All right, Greg. What other great choices have you made?
Well, this is Magic Tipple from John the Fish, and you guys need to grow up.
Tilly.
This is it's puts a nice little tip overlay on your website, and it does it actually based on the words in your site, so you don't have to do anything weird, except you can just add it to a page. And I believe there's also with John the Fish's add-ons, he does give you many options to get this in your site. So yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
It's great.
Very cool.
Very handy.
This is another one from John the Fish, and this is Magic Data Templates Part 1. And basically, as you can see, is indicated with that red arrow. It lets you use sort of like a short tag system to replace things on your page programmatically with page data.
Cool.
Yeah.
Much needed.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Next up, this is the universal content for developers, and pretty much if you're not...
It just does that?
Yeah.
It's just that easy.
It's really not much. I don't know.
Oh my god.
No, but this is part of John the Fish's universal content empire, and this is for developers to download and check out so they can contribute to this project that he's doing.
Sweet.
Yep.
Sweet.
Next up is OwnBed from Herent, and this is another sort of thing for programmatically pulling in content to your website, but this one does it from all over the web. So if you use his OwnBed content block, you get the standard concrete5 content interface, but anytime you put in certain URLs in a certain way, it will parse them and replace them with the appropriate content. So for instance, in this example here, if you scroll up back to the picture, that picture is on Herent's website, but it's actually a Flickr image, and he didn't like have to write an image tag to do that. He just put the URL in his like OwnBed short tag, and it'll replace it.
Okay.
So that's what that does. And next up is the advanced multipurpose slider from Greent, and this is another slider, and it'll, as you can see here, it puts buttons down either the left or the right side, and when you click on those buttons, it will display the slider content for you.
Nice.
Cool.
Next up is domain name generator from Rockface, and this will put an interface like this into your website. Somebody can type in a keyword, and it'll come back with suggested URLs.
Nice.
I love it.
Love it for domainers.
And then if you click on the URL and you've set it up appropriately, it'll be on your site where they can purchase that domain name. So
Nice.
that's super fun for those people. Next up is from concrete5. This is the Are You a Human thing. I just really like that picture, so we don't need to talk about this again.
It's great. Feed the baby carrots.
Yeah. I
Yep.
like that.
And next up is BRTabs Lite from Add-ons, and this is another. Use the jQuery UI to give you some tabs on your content.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah. Next up is from this is NetBible from Radiant Web, and this one is a block that'll let you type a Bible verse index into the block, and it'll display those Bible verses as you would like.
Sweet.
Nice.
Next up, and that one's free. Next up is Girly Girl from Talisman
Girl.
and it is a very pink theme. Makes me think of cupcakes.
Yeah,
like that.
it does.
It does. The hearts make it girly. I'd just like to point out there's nothing unmanly about pink or baby blue. Back in Victorian times, only men were allowed to wear such bold colors, and women were resigned to hunter green.
Huh.
Yeah, weird how color works. Hearts, though, that's just girly.
Yeah, nobody cares about that stuff.
No.
No dudes.
No dudes.
Okay. Next up
Even Greg can't handle
is
it.
Indulgence from Sarah3585.
Yum.
And I don't know, this is another pretty good looking theme from her. She's doing good work. So that's
Yeah,
great.
that looks cool.
Food stock sells, man.
Yes,
There's
it
nothing
does.
wrong with that.
Next up is Canpar Shipping from Web Solutions. And I don't know, this is the premier shipping solution for Canada. So,
Sweet.
Oh, cool. So this is a plugin for e-commerce.
Yeah, totally.
Nice.
Yes. And if you put in a Canadian postcode, it will directly calculate shipping to anywhere in the world.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cool.
Next up is the Yeezy theme from JB1, and pretty nice skyliney, blue up top, gray in the middle theme.
Simple and elegant.
Yep.
Nice.
And again from Tal Ackman, it's the Charisma theme.
Nice.
It looks like this is the theme that he's using on his
Yeah.
free
Oh,
theme
yeah.
of the day site, which I think that's fantastic.
That's nice. The parallel axis kind of thing on his side, at least. It kind of felt like the scrolling was doing something fancy.
Yeah, something was fixed.
Felt fancy to me.
Yeah, it's probably. Anyhow, next up, this was probably one of my favorites in this round, but this is from Arkwall, who's kind of new in the PRB, and it's called Basic Developer Package, and I just found the cheesiest developer clip art I could find for this one because there's really nothing.
Kudos
visual
to
about
you,
it.
sir. Mission accomplished.
He's on step 1, but pretty soon he'll be on step 2.
He's
But,
circling.
he already wrote the whole thing backwards. Look at that.
I know.
That's just the kind of talents you need to be a web developer. You gotta think,
backwards.
But yeah, so this is it kind of like we have the basic block development package, and then the core, and then the example FAQ package in the marketplace. But this is kind of, I feel, is an improvement over those a little bit. It's kind of you can step into this and see how a package is structured. And,
cool.
So for people that are trying to start on, hack on concrete5, this is a great thing to download.
That's awesome. It's helpful.
Yeah. Next up, we have another theme from JB1, and it's the New Blue theme. And
It's clean.
modern design, responsive,
Nice.
Cool.
and this is a Black Knight theme from JB1, and this one had a little bit of growing pains, but it's really cool. It lets you, it does that like slidey, one page is your whole
Got it.
thing interface, and it's
Does it do that with areas or with actual pages on your site?
It does it with areas. So it has a special. So like this particular page type has like 20 editable areas or something like that. So, and then and then it has a special navigation menu block that uses the ID tags, to anchor it.
Well, that definitely works. There's definitely
A little hefty on the.
Yeah, it's
edit
tough.
side.
There's 2 ways to do that, and that's getting that working is challenging. Yeah. That's
But
cool.
This is it's pretty easy to use for people who just kind of want that sort of thing. So,
Awesome.
Yeah, and I think that's it.
Sweet.
Cool.
Those are some great choices.
Great choice, great choice.
Find Matt some more rubber bands.
Yup. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone who's submitting great stuff to the PRB and the glad we're getting it through. And yeah. Well, there's that.